Welcome back to That Bearded Gunman's Gun Channel. Today I'll be showcasing a gun that I've had for about a year. And I haven't shot it very much because it's not a very comfortable shooting gun. I picked it up for $100. So here it is. It is a spray painted gold 9mm Altor. It is an interesting gun to say the least. So the operation, as you can see, is there's your safe and your fire. You pull this back a little bit. Just want to get it clever here. Yep. And you go into safe. Well, that's safe there. And there's fire there. So to reload it, pull this back all the way, twist, and pull. So now you got your barrel and your chamber, and you slide your singular 9mm into that right there, and there's your firing pin. As you can see, it maneuvers with the trigger. So to fire this thing, what you do is, like I said, you put a single shell in the front of it. You put your finger right here on the trigger. You pull back, and you release. And when it falls forward, it went bang. So I'm using I want to say it's 147 grain flat nose, because I cannot use these flat noses. For some reason, my Glocks, there's only one or two of my Glocks that actually like taking the flat points, the wad cutters. So I have this thing loaded. It is in safe. Also, it does have a crossbar safety if you are interested in that. I mean, it's better, personally, than twisting the barrel. Also, I don't know if you guys can see it yet or not, but back there's a little dot right next to my old shooting area, right about, where's my finger over there? Right there. I have a new set of shooting steels. I picked them up at Atwood's for, I want to say like $80 to rate up to 44 mag. So I'm going to say that's about 15 yards, if that. I'm going to attempt to hit it with this. So if I don't hit it, don't get mad at me, because this whole thing moves. So it's kind of a 50-50 if you hit it. So without further ado, let's see if we can get this thing shot. Make sure you can catch me, and there you go. I got me and the steel on camera. Nice. So get this thing into fire, into battery. Go ahead and get my hands positioned in here the best way I can. It's going to be janky. There it goes. Oh, no go. I didn't pull it back far enough. Nope, no good on that one. This thing is very, very uncomfortable to shoot. It doesn't sit or rest in a good normal position when you fire it, because you got to hold it in such a weird angle. So when you hold it, you've got to sit like really low on it, because you got to make room for your finger. And see what I'm saying? It wants to lock up right there. I don't know if it's got it in safety, or it's just being, a piece of shit gun like it usually is. That's so funky. Yeah, the whole thing's twisting. Like, it's such a cheap gun. Let's see if I can find like a little tool or something here to get this little crossbar pin. That's what holds it together, is this one little janky pin. See if I can get this thing pushed back into position here. Try to get some tension back on it, make it a little bit stabler. It ain't gonna do much in the first place. I'm working on this thing. If you hear these little clicks, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this thing, because it is so janky. Alright, well, it seems to be working alright. I mean, it's kind of, it's such a janky gun. And if you see I'm sweating quite a bit, it is, I want to say it's pushing 100 degrees out here right now. It does not feel very good out here. Anyways, put another shell in there. Get this thing loaded back up. We're going to take yet another shot with it. See what happens. Still just such a bad shooting gun, because you can probably see my hand. It's turning itself red from hitting right there rapidly. It does not feel good on my hands. To anybody who has one of these, I would personally recommend carrying just 100% 9mm rat shot, because you're not going to hit shit with this thing. Here in a second, I'm gonna pick you guys up and put some 9mm shells in pocket real quick. Put 4 in here. I'm gonna pick you guys up and I'm gonna take you down range with me, see if I can get a little bit closer to it and see if I can at least get a hit on this damn thing. Let's go ahead and get my tripod out. That way it'll, you know, take up and there goes my tripod out here. Oh, come on now, my tripod's being janky. There it goes. Go ahead and get this thing locked up. I know you're probably seeing a whole bunch of stuff. So we got some rain moving in. So if the video does get cut kind of short, I'm sorry about this, guys. Go ahead and get you moved down here a bit closer. All right. So here we are. I'm gonna say at about 10 yards away. Back up a little bit. So I remember measuring out right about here's 10 yards. That's a little bit, few feet close. But there's a target right there. See if we can get this thing fired. Still a no-go. That's a rough one. Get this tripod set out. That way you can get a better view than I can while I reload. But maybe if I can hold this thing in front of me. There you go. Kind of see how this thing works. So like I said, you pull this back, you twist, pull, release that, grab another shell, stick it in here, pull it back slightly, not too far, twist, and done. Now, let's see if I can get this all in one shot here. Damn, still a no-go. I'm got my sight set damn near right on it. So it's being a bit wonky, to say the least. But it's a real cheap made gun. I think these things were produced for like $50. So I mean, if you're looking for cheap guns that aren't good, this would be the one for you. All right. So now it's getting to the point where it's just not even, yeah, the whole chassis, the whole thing is wiggling. So like, that's not good. So now I'm gonna stand up and get a little bit closer to it. You don't want to stand ever too close to steel targets because they do throw spall. I think the closest you ever want to get is about 5 yards away. So I'm gonna pick you guys up one more time. Let's walk a little closer, see if we can get at least a point blank shot on it. All right. Look at there. We made it wiggle. All right, I got one shell left. See if I make it wiggle one more time. All right. There you can see the view. Damn, still at point blank range. That is rough. All right. Well, guys, I had a lot of fun shooting this thing today. I say fun to shoot this thing. But I did have fun shooting. It's always fun just going out and throwing some lead down range. Well, guys, this has been a good episode of That Bearded Gunman's Gun Channel. And I will be posting another video, hopefully today, of another gun that I've had for about 8 years. That was my great-grandmother's. So this is going to be a fun video. Expensive. Expensive, but fun video. But I'll see you guys next time on That Bearded Gunman's Gun Channel. And I'll see you guys later.